fellow builders, my name is Sonia and this is Sonia Reflects, the community I wish I had. If you're building something new or just thinking about starting, grab a seat and let's reflect. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, till thy kingdom come, that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thou art the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Today's reflection is about someone went first. Why do we always think we are starting something new? Why do we always think we are the first person with the idea that we have or the idea that we're trying to build? You know, I hear people say something like, there's nothing new under the sun. And it's true. Because there's really nothing new under the sun. So why am I delaying building my idea, thinking I'm the first person that's starting? Take for instance, you're writing a book. You might have a very spectacular idea to write, but you're not the first person to write a book. There are others who have written books, and you can learn how to write a book from them. The same with a business. I have a business idea I'm trying to build. Maybe we are not going to be serving the same audience, but somebody would have built something similar to what I'm trying to build. And, you know, I came across a quote recently, and it said, we easily detect mistakes from the work of others than from one's own. And it's true. I can easily look at someone's work and know that, okay, this is something I should definitely not do. And I'll say, okay, this is something I should do. But when it gets to mine, I can't even see the mistake. I can't see anything wrong with it. And I think it's important that we learn from other people's failure and their win as well. Sonia, I'm not saying you should get a mentor. I'm saying, whose path are you looking at? And this makes me think about the Bible most times. And God seems to send some people towards wisdom. Sometimes He points them towards examples, and sometimes He sends them to those that have walked the path that they are trying to walk on. Take for instance the story of the 5 wise virgins and the 5 foolish virgins. You know, when the foolish virgins went out of oil, they were told, go to those who sell. And I think about that saying. That means there are people who know what I don't know. And it got me asking myself this question. Sonia, How well do you know what you don't know? There's somebody that knows about the business I'm trying to build because I've walked down this road before. Maybe they failed. Maybe they built something and it didn't last. Who knows? I'm sure to learn something. I think it's important that we learn from the mistakes and the wins of others. I'm not saying I won't make mistake or I'm not saying I'm too perfect to make mistakes. But I'm saying even if I do make a mistake, it's going to be a new mistake. And I will end up being someone else's learning. I won't be making the same mistakes that those that have walked down this path before me made. And yeah, maybe one reason why I'm afraid to start the idea I have is simply because I've not studied those that went before me. I think there's a different level of confidence that comes with studying those who went before you. As usual, I am always reflecting back to myself. So whenever I feel like I'm afraid to take a step or I don't know the step to take, I can easily come back to this reflection. So fellow builders, if you're building something, remember you don't have to build alone. I'll see you at the next reflection.